God, it's so warm. Oh my God, look how sticky that is. Toyo Tyre is the best grip you can get. Something is wrong. Look at this. This is when it's doing the noise, right? Mick broke something. Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls. My name's Mike, and wait a minute. Hang on. We shouldn't be in this yet. Well, we're not at the track day. We're still at the house. Let's try this again. Wait a minute. That wasn't the kind of costume change I was on about. I need to get out of this because this is really, really hot. And I didn't mean for clothes to come into my helmet. So let's try this one more time for the start of the video. Oh, finally. Right, back to the intro. Welcome back, guys and girls. My name's Mike, and today we are actually doing our first track day in the car. It's the first track shakedown for the Bridgeported RX-8 since everything got done to it. Not just the engine work, but the suspension work. This is going to be the first track day. So we're actually at Three Sisters, and I quite luckily got this literally given to me by a couple of friends, which is great. And one of them's actually coming today, and they're going to be passion riding and maybe even riding the RX-8, but stay tuned because that'll be in another video if they do. But yeah, today we're at Three Sisters race circuit, or track circuit, whatever you want to call it. I've actually never been to Three Sisters. You know, my usual places are Blighton Park, Alton and Donington. They're the three that I tend to go to and gravitate towards. So this is going to be a new adventure today, new track to learn. Pretty much the car is new, if you know what I mean, like, because it's completely different engine. Way different suspension setup, so it's going to be really interesting to see how this goes. I hope you guys are going to enjoy the journey. But, as always, my neighbours are really going to hate this one because it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Cold start! It's 8:30. It's already sweltering hot. Like, I haven't even got overalls on, I've literally still got shorts on and a shirt. So this is going to be fun, but there's one thing that I always like to do at the start of these is time myself how long it takes to get all 4 wheels on. So I think my best record was about 16 minutes, so I'm going to try and beat that.
Seems we've run into a little bit of a problemo. There is some clunking happening. Went out on a lap and it was clunking still, so he's brought it back to double check it all.
So we decided to have a look underneath the car, and you can see in the video we didn't actually see anything, but there is something here. See if you can spot it. Sending it.
Sending it because we're lazy bastards.
never had that happen before. Oh my god, look how sticky that is. Toyo Tyre is the best grip you can get.
Oh my
God.
Yeah, just say 8-ish then. That's the thing.
Fucking hell. Something is wrong.
Yeah.
Because so when we did the Lake District rally, we could hear like a clunking sound every so often when we went over bumps. And now every time we lift off, it's going ka-dunk, ka-dunk. And then when I went out then, I was like, right, let's just try it. We're only going slow, 3rd, 4th gear, and then it just switched gear, it's just kunk, 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 kunk. So I don't know. Don't know what it could be. It does sound like a diff clunking, but that's literally like went in 6 months ago.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think we'll jack up the rear and then just see if there's anything that just jumps out that might be a bit
Untoward, yeah.
Going up. Right, yeah. Right, I've got clear ground.
Can you tell us when you're happy?
Yeah, I'd say that. Watch yourself on that exhaust. Yeah, you mark every single bolt when you put it back together.
The prop does come through the floor, just ask it to go back to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Bit of welding, it would be right.
I was expecting it to look worse underneath than what it does, to be fair. It's quite...
It's not too bad, is it?
It's had a rear subframe, is it?
And front.
I say it's had the subframe, hasn't it?
Rear and front subframes, both power coated.
You can tell where it's been blacked on the inner sills and that, but I was expecting it to be fucking hanging.
That was the garage in Barrow that did that, when they did the welding.
To be fair, I've not seen a patch on it yet. Some of them half decent. I've not looked at it.
Yeah.
It remains to be seen, but we found this in the door, which I thought I'd cleared everything out, but apparently I'd not. So, this may have been the noise.
It's not the noise I heard before. It's not the noise I heard.
Evidently it was not the noise. He is not a happy RX-8 owner, which, when are they ever happy? When are they ever happy? Always something fucking wrong with these cars.
I literally came into the pit lane, 3rd gear clutch down, and it was going go constantly. I mean, if you stand up there, further down the pit, I'll come round to see if you can hear it.
Whoa! Whoa!
It's all right here. Right, so look at this. This is when it's doing the noise, right? Look at this. Oh, careful, because the car's going to move forward. I've never seen that before in my life.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like that's just popping up and down.
Mental.
Crazy.
Did you find out what the noise is?
No, but it's something drivetrain related. Either clutch, gearbox, fucking limited slip diff. But I think we're going to have to call it a day.
Yeah, call it.
Sorry. I'd
right.
rather get home.
Yeah.
Because the thing is though, I don't want to be going up that corner, changing into 3rd gear or coming out of 3rd gear into 2nd, and something snaps in the drivetrain and it just fucking goes straight into the barrier.
Yeah.
Right, let me get it reversed in, we'll get it on the ramps, change tyres.
Sounds good. Just say.
I said, well, I'll give some context. Mr. McMillan has McBroke something, or MC broke something.
Unbelievable.
It's either, it's something in the drivetrain, and like the carbon fibre prop shaft doesn't usually break on me, so I don't think it's that. So it's got to be diff, but then again it had a new used diff in 6 months ago. Or clutch, it's the only thing that's not changed recently is clutch and flywheel. Maybe it's clutch and flywheel, but the gear stick literally, you're just coming off, popping the clutch out with some form of revs on, it's doing that. And like, I mean, you saw it on the video, it's continuously doing it, so we'll get it on the ramp, get the tyres on, pack up and